Hi everyone, welcome to another Woolen Yarn Box unboxing. So today we're gonna unbox the March box, and it is all about denim and daisies. So it's filled with sunshine colors, those nice denim blues. I'm super excited for this one because I feel like it has like an underlying theme, especially for this new year as we go into learning to navigate organization and all the things we do in the new year to sort of regroup and plan out how we do things. And so that is bloom where you are planted. And our project bag says that, and I think it's an amazing saying because I really do live by that. Bloom where you're planted. So anything that life throws at you, you can pivot and make your garden exactly where you're planted, right? And so I just thought I'd share that with you because I think it's a wonderful saying. And so your project bag is going to remind you of that in this box. So I'm super excited to unbox, but first off, if you're new here and you haven't heard of a Woolen Yarn Box, let me tell you a little bit about it. So what makes us different than any other woolen subscription box or yarn subscription box? We are sort of like an all-immersive yarny experience. And what I mean by that is that we're taking you to places you knit, crochet, and make all day, not just with yarn colors, but also with scents in our nice lanolin lotion bars and soap wool washes that we provide and our candles. So you're going to smell the place you're visiting, sometimes taste it with the extra goodies that we stuff inside. Everything's themed, even the bag, the fabric, and in this case, that nice bloom where you're planted saying. And so it's really going to immerse you in this theme and this place you're visiting. So you get to visit a brand new place, whether it's otherworldly, fantasy out there, or something that you really resonate with and relate to. But either way, we always have your imagination whirling with colors, scents, fibers, and with Sam's Tiny Trinkets and all the goodies jam-packed in this box every month. So let's get into the March box. So this March, we're gonna bloom where we're planted. We are picking up our denim. In this case, I'm wearing my denim jacket. It's chilly today. And we are taking, picture like a bike ride. If you hop on your bike, you're taking a ride through the park. The sun is beaming down. Maybe you stop, lay out a blanket, have a good read, and enjoy the flowers, the daisies that you have amongst you, and maybe you have a little picnic. But this March, it's all about denim and daisies, and so we're all about the blues, the oranges, the yellows. And so here is the color for the box, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It does remind me of denim, sunshine, and daisies. Like here's the middle of the daisy right there. Sunshine, you know, you have some of that like harder orange color that sometimes daisies can get in the middle. So this has all the denim blues, even the fades, like if you wore your favorite cutoff jeans in March. Sometimes in my neck of the woods here, it can get a little chilly, so I still wear some cutoffs in March. If you're like us here, we're still getting snow and we're only 2 weeks away from March. So yeah, I think this is gorgeous. It does remind me of a faded pair of jeans and sunshine and daisies. And it has just a slight speckle in there too, which I think is fun. This is on our DK base. It's 100% superwash merino, and crocheters will always get a thicker base, so always let us know if you're a crocheter. But default yarn, if you don't specify that you're a crocheter, is always our 80/20 base. And I'm happy to say we have more of that sunshine yellow coming in our mini, more of that speckle here, and more of that faded jean look. But the default is 80/20, so in your box as a knitter, you will always get 80/20. Unless you want to let us know otherwise, you can do that. But if you're a crocheter, you'll get either usually DK or worsted, whatever fits the pattern for that month. So yeah, with this adorable like faded jean thing in kind of your mind, let me show you the charms because Sammy made the absolute, I mean, they're so cute. It's a little denim pocket and a little daisy, and I think she absolutely nailed it on this one. She always does. She even made the little lines for like the jean pocket, like where it would be seamed. I think it's so cool. So check these out. So 4 patterns for this box. Rachel, the creative yarnaholic on Instagram, has test knitted and crocheted up our colors in the featured patterns this month. You do get a pattern in your box. If you're a knitter, this month you're going to get the Buttercup Socks by Craft House Magic. If you're a crocheter, you're going to get the Simple Daisy bookmark by This Pixie Creates. I'll put her name down below. So absolutely super fun. It kind of sets the scene, right? Buttercup socks, more florals, more of that where we think March, everything starts to kind of come back. And sort of like the earth sort of comes alive again towards the end of March, and we're getting to that season where spring is starting to peek through. And then the Simple Daisy bookmark I thought was amazing because you get to crochet your daisies, and because I personally would love to sit down and just read a good book on a blanket, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the denim and daisies. So I think it's absolutely wonderfully fitting. Take a look at these. Rachel's done a great job in knitting and crocheting them. To top it all off, we have your project bag that you can keep your whips and finished objects in. It does have a little handle for you on the side here, but the saying, bloom where you are planted, I think is absolutely adorable. We do hand press all of these out and hand sew them. So we do actually weed out all the vinyl, and we sit there and meticulously place on your daisies, and we do press these out. Every now and again, we like to do something a little bit different, and we thought this was the perfect opportunity to put these adorable little daisies and this wonderful saying to remind you to bloom where you're planted this March and throughout the year. So we did a gorgeous little yellow zipper, some denim colors on the inside. It'll be some sort of blue for you, and then this really nice it's sort of like a sky blue. I think it reminds me of a wonderful blue sky where the sunshine peeks through the clouds. Maybe it's just like a little bit overcast, and you get that wonderful blue light hue as that sunshine peeks through, and you're riding your bike in your denim. So really cute. So you'll get a project bag. These all come in your full box. And like I said, you're going to smell the place you're visiting. And so we also have a floral scented candle for this month. You do get an 8-ounce soy wax candle in your full box every month. They smell amazing. It's really going to set the scene for that daisy floral smell, maybe some fresh cut grass notes in here as well. You also get this month, and we alternate between a wool wash bar and a lanolin lotion bar, so you're always getting something that you need. The wool wash bar is a fun little floral as well. And this is pretty good size wool wash bar. You get about 2 to 2.5 ounce bars. And they do last quite a bit for me. I use them in the studio on our yarns, so usually during the month, even when I have orders that aren't subscription boxes, we do use our wool wash soaps. I really feel like they condition the wool very well. So basically you would just run them through your hands in like a basin of water that you're about to soak your finished objects in, and you would wait until the water's like a little bit cloudy. That's how you know. I just wait till it's slightly tinted with the wool wash, and it really conditions your hands as well, so it's nice. And so then you would just soak your woolens in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. If it's something larger, maybe a little bit longer. Just press them in there nice, let them soak, take them out, and then you follow your own drying instructions. I usually wring out to dry like nicely in a towel rolled, and then I lay them out to block. So that's the scented goodies. If you don't like scents, there is a basic box available. It does not include both charms. It's only going to include probably the denim pocket. It's the most intricate of the charms. and it will not include a project bag. So it'll negate the wool wash, the candle, the project bag, and you only get one charm in that box. If you're really wanting a project bag in your full box, but you absolutely do not want scented goodies, contact us, leave us a note, and we'll try to figure something out for you so you can get everything that makes your March super fun and what you would like in your box without all the scents. So I also told you we do a themed extra. Sometimes this is like a tasty goodie, sometimes it's something you know, like washi tape, or like we did adorable pens in February. Sometimes it's a bunch of little things for junk journaling. This time we wanted to do something a little bit different that we haven't done before. And when I think of denims, I really think of embroidery. I want nothing more than to put all the daisies all over this jean jacket. So we decided maybe you would like a palette cleanser, and maybe to try something a little bit different other than knitting, you might want to try hand embroidery. So we're including a little patch for you. And so what you're going to do is there's a sticky part on the back of here, so you would peel this up and this will be sticky. And you would basically stick it on your denims like that, wherever you want it. And then you can take a needle and actually embroider your daisy onto there. And then this light piece, you'll be left with like this little feathery, lightweight fabric, and you can peel that away so that what you're left with is your embroidered daisy. Now we do have a video linked in your informational card, which also gives you all the ingredients for your soaps and anything else that's in the box. And so you will be able to watch a video on how to do this if you're feeling a little bit intimidated, but I promise it's pretty easy. You're just tracing with the embroidery thread, usually like a running stitch. And then in the middle, you can fill that in with yellow. And so we've provided you with the threads to do that. So your little daisies will look just like your project bag. It'll be white on the outside and yellow on the inside. And you can put it anywhere on your jacket. Or like if you have a pair of jeans and you want to do this on the pocket, the back pocket, that would be super cute. Honestly, the possibilities are endless, but I think it's just super cute. The only thing you will need that is not included is the needle. So we don't want anybody getting poked opening these up. So you'll need a needle, and anything that you do need to figure out is in that video for you, and we'll link that in your card, in your informational card for the box. So you can watch that. But it's really, truly simple. You just stick it on, take your needle and thread, color in all the things you want to do, and then you tear away and you have a wonderful little embroidered daisy on your jacket or your jeans or whatever denims you want to put them on. So yeah, I think that is just about it. If you have been following our unboxings, you know we'll have another one next month. We are unboxing, let's see. Oh, it's the Kentucky Derby, a woolen derby. So it's going to be all things, you know, those big fascinator hats that the women wear to the derby. It's going to be all things fascinator hats, horses, mint juleps, and we have something even more special coming out for WoolenYarnBox. So starting in April, this new Woolen Derby box, Sammy is releasing a new option that has beautiful little wooden charms, and she's hand creating these. So we will let you know when that opens. We still have just a few slots left for full boxes and basic boxes with the polymer clay charms. If you're looking to get polymer clay charms, don't wait. Now's the time, because once they sell out, we have the wooden charms. And honestly, I'm super excited to try the wooden charms, so I'm excited for this to open. If you're somebody that's already subscribed and you want these adorable wooden charms, we've had some of you reach out to us when we did our reveal. Please let us know. We will definitely do everything we can to get you the ones that you want and to fill your box with all the goodness that you really feel passionate about. But the wooden whimsical option will open in April, and you'll be able to sign up for those basic boxes if we're full for the other normal options that we usually have now, which are the full and basic. But for now, we have all options that will be open in April until those slots fill. But I'm really excited for the wooden charms. I know you're going to be excited too. They're absolutely adorable. So check that out. We have a reveal that happens in our email subscriber list as well as on Instagram. So always keep an eye out for that around the 7th to the 10th of the month. And we'll see you back here for another unboxing for April. And that's where I'll be showing off these gorgeous wooden charms that are brand new to a Woolen Yarn Box. And we will see you then. Okay, bye. Oh, we also have a little baby in here. I think he likes Denim and Daisies. He's moving a little. We have a bump update and getting larger. It's a little bump. There he is. Yeah. Getting a little bigger here each video we film. We have a new bump box out as well. We're celebrating all things Baby C's. So give that a look-see if you're wanting to help support for Baby C's coming this summer. But we're super excited. But yeah, baby's in there moving a little bit. We just started feeling them. So yeah, check those out. I'll see you next month.